Welcome back. Online dating is growing in popularity, but it's not just young people who are looking for love on the internet. Seniors are getting in on the trend as well. Joining us now via Skype is Jennifer Fitzpatrick, the best-selling author of Cruising Through Caregiving, Reducing the Stress of Caring for Your Loved One. Good morning, Jennifer.
Hi, Malik.
Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Okay, I have got to know about this stuff because it's like we all have heard of Tinder, we've heard of Bumble. What are some of the groups out there to help seniors feel comfortable in the dating scene?
There is no shortage of different kinds of apps and websites that older adults can utilize for online dating. And in fact, older adults are one of the fastest growing segments of the online dating population. My recommendation is look for an app not necessarily about your age. Look for an app about your interests, maybe a cultural app, maybe a hobby. Certainly you can go with one of the websites or the apps that gears toward older adults or gears more towards serious relationships. But I think a lot of times it's go with the hobby, a culture, something that would be meaningful. You'd already have something in common with the person you get matched up with.
Absolutely. Now, it's no secret, being online, there's some serious warnings out there. What are some of the warnings that seniors need to know about dating online?
Oh, there's so many. So it's a great way to meet people, but there are some risks. So for one, you want to be super careful. If the picture looks like it came out of a catalog, if the person looks like a supermodel, it's probably fake. So we're not saying that the person can't be attractive, but if it looks like a fake photo or it looks like a stock photo, it's probably not, the person's probably not who they say they are. Another big thing that you want to keep in mind is if you're chatting with somebody or you're sending messages back and forth, texting or on the app, on the website, and the person never wants to pick up the phone, never wants to Skype or FaceTime, never wants to meet for a cup of coffee, that's a big red flag. When that happens, often we're queuing up. That person is a fake profile. They're queuing up to ask you for money, ask you for gift cards. It's oftentimes a scam.
Absolutely. Some great tips there. And not only for seniors, that's something that anybody should know before they, go along with one of these online dating websites. But I have a question for you. So say we do find a beautiful gentleman or a beautiful woman on these dating sites. What are some tips you have for when we actually go on the date when we're a senior?
Well, when you go on the date, first keep it casual. Meet at a public place. Go out for a cup of coffee or meet for a beverage. Go somewhere public. Meet at a park where there's lots of other people around, a coffee shop, a restaurant. But don't get your expectations up too high, because when you go on that meet and greet or that date, think about this person as maybe they're going to be the next love of your life or the love for the rest of your life, but maybe they're going to be a friend. Maybe it's not a love connection with you and that person, but maybe they're going to invite you to a party where you know that they'll introduce you to their friends. You'll introduce them to your friends. So go in with a good attitude, dress comfortably, but in an outfit that makes you feel good about yourself. But also just don't put all your expectations that this is going to be it. When, IRL, the younger generation say, IRL, when you're meeting in real life, the person's going to be different maybe than they were on the chat or email, or even if you talked on the phone or in Skype. So just try to be chill about it, try to be relaxed, and just have an open mind, get to know the person a little bit.
I like that because not everyone can be a love connection, but friends can be a connection. That is a great tip.
Oh, thanks, Malik.
Absolutely. Now, you also say seniors need to stay sexy. What are some tips on seniors staying sexy or how they can stay sexy?
Well, for one, you're never going to be 20 again. You're never going to be 30 again. Do the best with what you have. Feel good about yourself. Exercise is probably one of the best ways for you to feel good about yourself. Go out and be around other people. One of the things that's not sexy is isolating yourself. When you've got something to talk about, a hobby, a passion, an interest, that's going to turn other people on, whether it's a love connection or just meeting new friends. So just think about, you want to look the best that you can, put on clothing that makes you feel good, makes you feel sexy. If you like perfume, cologne, take care of yourself the best you can. But you know what? You're never going to look like you did when you were 20 or 30, and that's okay. You don't want, if you're 60, 70, 80, That's okay. Not all of us can look like Jane Fonda when we're in our 80s.
I hear that, but look, this was great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. If you want more information about Jennifer's book, Cruising Through Caregiving, it is available now on Amazon and wherever books are sold. You can get a free chapter of the book at cruisingthroughcaregiving.com.